Do you know where this Super Bowl is taking place? It's taking place in Las Vegas,
You didn't
Nevada.
give me a chance to answer.
No, I don't want your answer. Your answers are bad. Las Vegas, Nevada, a.k.a. our heaven, a.k.a. our second home, a.k.a. the palace of winning and gambling and money. And so, of course, the aligning Gatorade and money and the Super Bowl, it all just becomes...
Good evening, degenerates, and welcome back to another episode of Degen Hours. It's Super Bowl week. Let's go. Biggest game of the year. I mean,
It's a big bowl!
We've been building up to this all season. We got one game left. We gave you picks. Week 0 college football.
0.
Week 1 NFL.
What?
All the way through regular season, postseason, and now we're here. Super Bowl, Chiefs, 49ers. Doesn't get any bigger than this. This whole episode is just going to be everything Super Bowl.
Yeah, everything.
We're going to decide the total, everything about the game, the game prop bets, the stupid stuff like national anthem, coin toss.
That's the most important one in my
You
mind.
just call that stuff stupid?
Yeah, that's
What's
the
the
most
fun
important
stuff?
one.
It's the
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Hold on now, hold on.
It's the fun stuff.
I think
It's
it's
the fun
wager.
stuff.
That's a profit bet.
And yeah, literally every side you can take, any bet you can take in this game we're going to talk about. So without further ado, let's talk
Adieu.
Super Bowl. It is Super Bowl time. First Super Bowl ever in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
Our
A couple
home.
of us are going to be there.
Oh,
let's go, baby.
It's going to be
Let's
bang.
go.
Oh,
Me and
baby.
Ryan are both going to be in
yeah.
Vegas for the Super Bowl. We couldn't be more excited.
Oh,
Chiefs and 49ers.
Oh, it's
I mean,
beautiful.
it all comes down to this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
This has
Hey.
been the season's been leading up to it. So let's just talk the game.
Oh, let's do it.
San Francisco -1.5, total 47.5. Tate, you get the honors. You're starting it off.
Wow.
What do you
Start
like
the
in this
train.
game, side and the total? Let me hear what you're thinking.
Oh, man. I get to give out the first pick
First
of the
pick of the Super Bowl. First pick.
Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, this is just pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I mean, you get the chance to bet on possibly the greatest player in football, could be ever, as an underdog in the Super Bowl.
Free.
That's just too much of an opportunity. It's
That's
actually kind of
crazy.
a weird spot. It's kind of like I want to root for the 49ers, but the bet here is the Chiefs.
Wow. So you're just. I thought you were kind of leading me into going Christian McCaffrey.
I
You
know,
said the
yeah.
best player in
I
football. I was
know.
like, oh.
No,
Christian
it's weird. It's
McCaffrey.
weird. It's one of
Wow,
those weird
Steven.
spots where if I wasn't betting on the game, which we all know I'm going to,
You're going to be betting on the game.
We're going to be bad big on
We're
that.
going to be betting.
so I'm going to be rooting for the Chiefs, but it's kind of like one of those things.
Wait, you're rooting
where-
for the Chiefs?
Yeah, I'm going to bet on them, so I'm going to root for
You
them.
gotta root for
I
them.
thought you said you wanted the
Fair.
49ers.
No,
Makes sense.
I want the 49ers hard. If I
So
didn't
kinda
know, if I
win-win.
didn't bet on the game,
You're rooting for both teams.
You're win-win.
I'm rooting
You
for
can't
both
lose.
teams. Go Super Bowl.
Wow.
It ends in a tie. You win $1 million.
That'd be tough.
No.
That'd be tough.
In the Super Bowl.
Joint championship.
Wait, okay, so
Yeah,
you're on.
you know?
So you're on.
First time
ever.
the Chiefs plus the points. What about the total?
Ooh, the total. Wow. I think actually this is gonna be one of those weird years where it just goes way under.
Way
Everyone's
under.
gonna be really bummed. Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be one of those ugly games.
like
So
the
not-
Rams in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
3 points.
3
that
points.
Was,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Jared Goff
I mean,
and Tom Brady.
Maybe not that
Look
bad.
at Mike's
Maybe
catching
not that
strays
bad.
out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
hold
gonna go
on.
with the under
Hold on.
47.5.
Okay, so under in the Chiefs.
Under in the Chiefs.
Wow, that's sharp. Ryan,
Oh,
you've been on Mahomes every game this entire playoffs. You got to bet him underdogs
every single game. Except
the
for
last two games.
Oh,
But now,
You got an underdog again.
I get another one.
You got
No.
an underdog again.
It's just getting ridiculous. I actually won't get it. Whoever, I understand the Niners on paper and everything you want to describe it as.
Paper.
They're better, whatever you want to call it. Mahomes is just there's only thing people could say about him, and before the playoffs started was he hasn't won an away game, and then he did it twice in 2 very difficult places
You can
to
say
play.
some other things about him.
Like what?
He's a father that likes to drink and drive.
No, his football. Call it
Oh.
strike. Can I get a strike? That's gotta be a strike. That's one strike.
I'm just saying.
That's ridiculous.
There's
No.
more than what.
I know he's got a brother that's. No, bro, stop. I'm not getting a strike. No.
Damn, wait,
no,
hold
I'm
on.
not getting a strike. I'm not getting a strike. I didn't say it.
Half
I just said he had a brother.
Half
He has a brother.
He has a
Yeah,
brother. That's all.
It is a brother.
Anyways, I just think it's ridiculous that the best player in football after winning 2 Super Bowls and beating this team, whatever you want to call it, is underdog. He should be a favorite every time he plays the Super Bowl for the rest of his life. I don't care how bad the team is.
I don't know about that.
That's crazy.
No, he's if he makes it to the Super Bowl, his team is automatically the best team. I don't care what you say, who's on the other team. It's just him. He's that good. This is free. Plus 1.5 is I don't want to bet it so free. I'm gonna be just taking the money line. Plus 1.5 is a joke. I'm not losing by 1. I don't give
Who?
Plus 1.5 is a joke. If you're a real one, you bet the money line and you put the alt spread minus 2.5 at plus 210.
Oh.
Because I don't think the Chiefs win by 1 or 2. I think it'll be like 6-11. I like Chiefs winning by here.
Final score 6-11.
Final score. Final score the Chiefs win by. I think the final score is going to be actually 31-24.
Wow.
Chiefs.
So big over.
Wow.
Big over.
Big over. Lots of points. I don't know. This Niners defense has been shaky as hell versus the Lions and the Packers. Nothing is.
To start the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they
To
clean
start-
it up.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're talking about a rookie quarterback, or not a rookie quarterback.
Who?
Secondary. Jordan Love for rookie quarterback in
Jordan Love.
the playoffs.
5th year.
Rookie star.
No, rookie starter in the
Oh, okay,
playoffs.
okay.
And then we were talking about Jared Goff. I mean, those are just second half crumbles waiting to happen. Eh?
A,
Don't be
a
surprised.
legend of the game.
Legends of the game. I don't think that'll be with Patrick Mahomes. I think their defense, they're going to start hot, and then the Chiefs are just going to do what the Niners do. If they stay with them, it's going to be like the Ravens game. They stay with them, Chiefs will keep going. If not, Patrick Mahomes will do his thing, play smart. I think this is easy. I love it. I love Chiefs so much here. It's just I don't understand that. Oh, it's just the best player. It's just free. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So this one's a tough one for me. If you've been following along, you'll know I've bet against Patrick
On
Mahomes
Tyler's
Every step
every
of
single
the way.
week.
every step of the
on
way.
the spread and the money line.
Yep.
I did that for most of the season as well. And this is a tough spot because I want San Francisco to win. I hate the Chiefs. I hate watching them win all the time. Like it's the same reason I hate the Patriots. There's nothing I hate. Well, that and also I hate Boston being like a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Boston, like Boston Patriots fan. So another reason to hate the Patriots. But I have no beef with anyone in Kansas City, Missouri.
Except Patrick Mahomes.
I don't even have beef with Patrick Mahomes. He's a great
And
quarterback.
Missouri's stupid.
I felt like you didn't know it was in Missouri till I just
Yeah,
said
you
that.
had no idea.
You thought it was in Kansas.
No, we had this debacle
Yeah, we did.
earlier in the year.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
thought you
he
think
said Kansas.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
Kansas.
he was like.
All I know
he's
is
like
we
this-
ain't in
he
Kansas
did
no mo.
And what I was saying about the game, I think this is actually a really tough spot because all the money and all of the bets are on the Chiefs. 70% of the bets, 70% of the money, which makes sense. I mean, they've seen Patrick Mahomes as an underdog on the money line and the spread win every game this playoff so far.
Yep.
And so everyone commonly is just going to bet the Chiefs. You would know that would mean I would usually go 49ers. But this one's tough for me because I actually think the Chiefs might win the game.
Oh, God, that's scary.
They might.
That is scary.
You
They
think?
might.
I haven't heard those words
He
from Tyler
thinks
in
they
months.
might.
I'm
might
choking myself up.
Yeah, no, he can't even speak.
might
Nah, 49ers. minus
dang.
1.
That's what I wanted to hear, baby.
That's the tie I
4-0
know.
in the playoffs.
That's
we're
the
going.
tie I
We're
know.
going undefeated
Yeah.
in the playoffs, baby.
I don't have a choice here. But the easiest bet of the game, by far, the easiest bet of the game, the over.
Ooh,
I love points.
a lot of points.
Lots of points.
This number will be hit 5 minutes into the third quarter. 5
Oh,
minutes into the
smoke.
third quarter,
No defense
this number will
on
be
either
hit.
side.
The first 4 drives, first drive's going punt. You'll see in a prop later. This can go touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 14-7, end of the first quarter. This game's going to go, once it starts, it's not going to
So you
stop
must think
scoring.
Niners getting the ball to start.
I don't know who's getting the ball. I just know first drive's a punt, but we'll talk about that later.
Patrick Mahomes
But yeah, no, this game's way over. I think this game's in the 60s, high 60s, maybe low 70s. So way
You
over.
can win so much money on that bet. We're
I'm gonna be
taking
bet-
that to Vegas.
Well, I had 2 alt overs for last week,
I know.
over under, and they both hit.
So you got to ride.
So I got to
big under
ride.
week.
Yeah, I'm alting this one way up. So yeah, 49ers don't love it.
Wait,
Gonna
wait.
bet it small.
He has the alt under and he has the alt over. He said it's going to be the lowest scoring game,
Yeah,
the
I-
most disappointing game.
I can't even see a world where that happens. To be honest.
Not even a world.
There's not even a world.
Not even a world.
No,
I love it.
no
love
alternate
it.
universe. But yeah, those are the picks.
You can bet both sides. You win money one way or another.
Oh.
Mike, you got to
I
have
mean-
something for us.
Funny you say that. I have a little bit of combined logic with Tate and Ty here.
That means I'm screwed.
Yeah, no, I mean, I might be just completely winging
Niners
this one,
in the
but
under.
Yeah.
exactly.
Look at you just
So,
smacking on
let me start it off here though. Let me
him
give
cook,
a
let
little
him
preface. So San Francisco, every step of the playoffs starts just dead. They're not alive when they're starting. They suck, and then they turn it up in the second half. And the Chiefs, exact opposite.
Who?
The Chiefs hate playing
Chiefs.
on the second.
Exactly.
The Chiefs.
are the exact opposite. They score first, they start out hot, and Patrick Mahomes, excellent game manager, just manages the
You
game
think
and
that
wins.
has to do with like one of them winning and the other one
Excellent.
losing?
That usually is how people
Well,
explain
they're
Patrick.
Like, one of
They
them.
both have won.
One of them,
Excellent
but listen,
game
They both have won
one
the
of
3
them in the
games to
second
get.
half is winning, so they don't have to catch up, and the other one has to catch up, so they have to score.
Oh no! I see it. No, I
know what I
hear
mean?
you. No, I hear
Like,
you. I
one of
smell
them is
you. I
down
taste
and
you.
has to get back.
No, I hear you.
The other one
Yep, I
doesn't-
hear you.
Smell
Yep.
and taste them.
Wait,
Yep.
I don't.
I hear you.
Can
I
get
smell
a
you. I
strike
feel
for
you.
that?
We don't need to be tasty.
Hear you. I smell you. I feel you. All right.
Alright,
But
that's we're gonna
this is where everything flips around here for the old Niner
watch
boys.
that elbow over
No,
there.
you watch your face.
Yeah, you
All
watch
right?
your
Yeah,
face,
you
yeah.
watch your
It's a
face.
Mike show.
Mike,
So
just,
I think-
Mike just got done tasting and feeling Ryan, and then trying to get up on you.
Anyways, here's the exact prediction for how this game starts. It's going to start with the Chiefs getting the ball, all right? And they're going to march down the field, and they're going to get stopped by the Niners. They're going to kick a field goal, and the Niners are going to get the ball, and they're going to score a touchdown. And from there, floodgates open, and the Niners just take a commanding lead, probably like 10-point lead or something, and then they become the excellent game managers. They're the ones who just defensively hold down, shut
But the
down
Chiefs
Patrick
score a
Mahomes.
million and come back,
No,
just like the Niners
no,
have done every game.
no.
And then Chiefs win.
No, Niners defense holds the fort down, and they just say, "Hey, Mahomes, you should stay home. You shouldn't be here right now."
Mahomes should stay home.
Yeah, and so
Dang.
Niners are gonna win by like 9, and it's gonna be an under, a big under,
Okay.
47.5.
Quickly,
Big
I just
under.
want to on that big under. The way
Big
you said
under.
the game started, you said it goes field goal, touchdown right away.
Yeah,
So that's 10
Floodgates
points.
open.
yeah,
Floodgates open. 49ers up,
Up
10.
by 10 and a half. So
Yeah.
like
Then they
24-14.
hold the lead and
Yep.
they win by 9. So that would require like
3 points.
a couple points scored by the Chiefs.
You know,
and
I
like
know.
a field goal.
I'm flopping. Give me the over.
Over.
I need the over.
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 way under.
It can't go
No,
way
Mike,
under the way you
Mike
just explained
convinced
that.
me. Over.
The way you just explained the game, it cannot go way under.
It's 7-3 in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes
And then
right
the floodgates
away,
open up.
They go up
so
10.
it's 24-14 at half or something. 24-13.
No.
You said up by 9.
No. It's gonna be like, yeah, no, yeah.
24-13.
No, like 17-6.
So the Chiefs score 3 points after their first drive. And
Chiefs
the floodgates is
yes.
just 10 points.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Now I know the definition of a floodgate.
Wait, was that your final score prediction?
No.
That's halftime.
What's your
Yeah,
final?
that was at halftime.
That's 23 points.
So what's your final score prediction?
Give me a second here.
Gets through the math and make
Are
sure
you
he
just
doesn't say
riffing
over
this?
47 and a half.
Yeah,
He's like, he's got 28, 27.
He's got to make sure it's way under
24-15.
15.
Wait. The score at
24-15. Only field goals for the Chiefs. Mahomes doesn't score a single touchdown.
That's you get a lot of money.
Wow.
Wow.
Or they go for 2. They miss the 2-point conversion. They only end up with 6.
Can I bet you on how can I make
No,
a bet
no,
on
no,
that?
no, no.
I'll give you like
I feel like you didn't
20-1.
prepare for this.
No, I think I prepared too
right.
much.
There's literally 8 words.
There's not much on that page.
No, wait.
Mario.
Trust me, way too much.
Mario, talk some sense to the people
Dude,
now. Come on.
There's 3 people that aren't betting on the GOAT in this game with 2 Super Bowls.
It's me.
In all fairness, I haven't
I'm one
bet
of them.
on Patrick Mahomes, not the GOAT. GOAT's Tom Brady, in any game. So I have to stay consistent.
The GOAT
Best
right
player right now is Christian
In the game.
McCaffrey.
It's not the GOAT. You can't say the GOAT right now.
now. Yeah, the GOAT right now. GOAT and the GOAT. This.
That's like saying like for the NBA,
Yeah,
like
greatest
our
of all
generation.
time.
Jokic
Wait,
is
what?
like the GOAT right now. It's not the GOAT. He's just the best player.
Yeah.
He just won one shit.
Mario.
Yeah, this game was tough because I've also been fading the Chiefs
the Mahomes boy.
the entire way.
Smart.
Do I?
I think fool me once,
Shame on you.
shame on you.
Fool me twice.
Can't get fooled again.
Oh.
I have to flip. I'm riding with the Chiefs on this.
There we go.
Chiefs
All right.
plus
Jordan
1.5.
said.
Boo.
I think this game is going to be very, very close. I think it's going to be under by half a point.
Wow, that's so sharp.
24-23,
under.
Chiefs win.
Wow.
Wow, that is the sharpest
like
thing I've heard in
mines.
my life.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a vision of the Chiefs being up 24-17, and then just the Niners kicking field
Did you
goals.
say like
field
mines
goals.
when you said the Chiefs win?
On the under. Just on the under.
By half a point. You like mine.
But I have the
No,
over.
I think it's really close. Like I think, I would say like 7 times out of 10 this goes over. This is just going to be a narrow miss under.
Narrow.
I'm sniping it.
All right.
sharp.
I love that.
Yeah, 24-23. Chiefs get it done. I just think something about Patrick Mahomes, like watching him last week against the Ravens, or 2 weeks ago against the Ravens. That was the game where I thought the Chiefs would get exposed as a team. Because I think the Ravens have some similarities in terms of like their defense and everything with the 49ers.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
And obviously on offense, I mean, probably 49ers have a little bit more weapons, but Lamar is just electric.
During the regular season,
what I was
Ravens
gonna-
were
And the
crazy.
way they contained him, I don't know, that was just very impressive by the Chiefs defense to me. So I think they'll do a good job with Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
So
That's what I think. That's kind of why I was like leaning Chiefs initially. I was like, oh, we saw what they did with the Ravens. But one thing you're not going to get the 49ers to do is off the run.
yeah.
And that's why I think the 49ers can win the game. Because the Ravens got away from the run. What, they run the ball 6 times?
Yeah.
Not Lamar Jackson. So I think 49ers just ride
I
Christian
mean, we've
McCaffrey.
seen Shanahan open up a game with like giving them.
That was
McCaffrey
only in the Packers.
seven.
He ended the game with 20 carries, though.
That's
but-
also yeah.
But
that's
I mean,
also
they
a good point.
came back and kept it close. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
No, we'll see. All right. Well, we're kind of all over the place there.
Yeah.
None of the fun stuff.
Not
Let's talk
good
some
stuff.
props.
Oh yeah.
All right. We pretty much all had completely different sides.
I love it. I love
and
it.
That's
So
pretty
you
lit.
want- that's
Makes it
what you
more
want.
lit.
Was anyone similar?
Me and Ryan both
Oh,
have
you
the
both
Chiefs
under.
in the
You
over.
were under.
Wait, we both have Chiefs in the over.
Chiefs.
Because remember, he
But
flipped.
you have over.
He just flipped the
I
over.
flipped.
He was
Because
the
Mike,
yeah,
Mike
you're
convinced
right.
me
Chiefs
that it was
under.
so far
Chiefs
under,
under,
that it's over.
49ers over, 49ers under.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
so we
unders,
are a little
three
all over the
overs.
place. But Tate flipped on.
Niners.
So now that we got
Tate's
that
the
out of the
worst.
way, now to the fun
good
stuff.
Like
The
the stuff we
meat,
care about. What are
Yeah.
we
meat
talking
of the
about?
game.
The meat and
The Johnson
potatoes.
of the game.
All right, listen up.
The sweet corn and the mashed potatoes.
Let me know when you're finished, and I'll go ahead and bring it up.
No, I'm
It's
done.
not an intro, Mike. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't need to just
No, I'm done.
jump in every second.
No, you just started naming Thanksgiving food, and I want it.
National anthem time. The bet everyone loves to make because it happens before the game even starts. You
Oh, yeah.
know if your Sunday is going to be a good one
I did so much
Oh, and
research
it's my
on this.
girl this
before
year.
Yeah.
kickoff.
Oh,
It's
you
my
know if
girl
you're
this
making
year.
rent.
You
Yeah,
know
before the game
you
even
know
starts.
what's going on. Reba McEntire.
My girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's my girl.
Name one song, Mike.
Singing the
No,
national.
she's a legend.
What do you?
What do you mean she's
You
a
don't know
legend?
Reba McEntire.
Dude,
What is
everyone
she
knows
from?
Reba McEntire.
What is she from?
She's from a lot of things. She has appearances in multiple productions. She sings
he's
in
just
a lot
saying
of
words.
things. She's won awards multiple times
What
in
awards?
different
What award?
categories.
What awards?
Artistic awards
Artistic.
for music.
She's from the older generation.
She is from an origin.
Wait,
exactly.
Mike,
Yep,
can you name one thing she's either been in?
well, she's just very highly accredited.
Accredited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know anything specifically about her?
Of course.
I know
He
that
does.
she's a
He knows-
legendary singer,
She's going to sing the national anthem on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean,
She has red hair.
and she's going over.
he did not know she had.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
The time for the national
Hey.
anthem,
Lead us off, Mike.
90.5 seconds. To
Yep.
preface this,
They really-
the average the past 23 seasons, 112.5 seconds. They've had a lot of country and rock, though, with whether it's guitar solos or slowing it down. She, assumingly, is not going to do this. The line opened
No.
at 84.5.
Yeah. Crazy.
Michael, we'll start with you because you
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
jumped in there, and apparently
Yep.
you love her. She's a legend. She's a
No,
legend.
that's
you,
my girl.
You should have this. This
No,
should
it's
be your
my
lock
girl.
of the year because you know this girl so well and
Well,
you've been
I-
following her so much. and
Look,
she's
I
a
can't
legend.
predict anybody's actions. I don't know how many words you're going to say in the next 25 seconds, right? So it's like I can't predict everything. But
many do you think?
Here's a prediction for you. Reba, my girl Reba, she takes things nice and slow, like they did in the older days before we had high-speed internet, before we had fast cars with multiple hundreds of horsepower and no.
They didn't have cars
Hundreds
with
of horsepower.
hundreds of horsepower.
no.
Multiple
Well,
hundreds
not
of
not like today. Not like
Multiple
today.
hundreds
No, you
of horsepower.
You know, and so here's the thing. Similar to how this is
the analogy.
this is a strange parallel here.
God.
Strange parallel. But reflect back on how
Think about reflect back.
Think about reflect about.
Bro, you
Yeah,
said
right.
so many words in the past 2 minutes,
said a word.
and you said nothing. Absolutely
Give us what
nothing.
to say. Give it
No,
to
okay,
us.
yeah. So I just need y'all to take a moment, reflect on like a Bob Dylan song. Think about how nice and
Which
slow
Bob Dylan
and easy,
song?
just any nice and
He
slow.
doesn't know. He doesn't
idea.
know any Bob Dylan. Yeah, wait. Name one Bob Dylan song.
Some John Denver, some nice and slow, just soothing music. That's how Reba's gonna be. She's gonna lull you asleep while singing the national anthem.
Wait, you're gonna lull you to sleep while singing the national anthem?
Over.
Over. Thank you for that. In detail.
Mario.
Statistics.
Wow.
My
That
girl
was-
Reba.
That was awesome.
If that wasn't a demonstration on how Mike's mind works, that's
Welcome to the
Monkey with the symbol.
no, literally. I mean, listen out there. There's so many things so
It's a
many
hard world
props,
out
so
here.
many bets that can distract you. You know, you could be on TikTok one day scrolling and see, you know,
Reeves.
some free Bitcoin.
Hey, I'm gonna bring that up at the end of the show. I'm gonna bring that up.
Listen, there's
This
a lot
doesn't
of
make sense now.
a lot of things that can distract
till
you
the
out
end of the
there.
show, yeah.
We're here to guide you.
Rebo.
Yeah, steer you clear of Mike. Here to guide you, nice and steady, on what to bet. The bet here is going to be the over
Yep.
on the national anthem.
That's
over
my girl
90.
Reeves.
Yeah. The few words Mike did say, I
said a
have
lot.
to agree with. No, you said a lot, but the few of them that actually,
the Bob Dylan part.
yeah, especially the Bob Dylan.
John Denver.
Maybe John Denver. Yeah. Take me home, country road. You know, never done me wrong.
To a place I belong.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't.
West Virginia.
I just think
Mount
Reba's
Mama.
gonna take her time.
Go.
Yeah, Reba, I'm on the same line of thought with Mike.
Wow, that's
I
a
think-
first of the
No,
pod.
it's just scary. After hearing that, I was this close to switching. But
Oh, dude, seriously.
and I'm still contemplating it. I might live switch later, but right now, I still like Reba to take her time.
Reeves.
Over.
Yeah, this is way under. It
Oh.
opened 84.5 for a reason. Everyone just saw the history of the national anthem and just bet it all the way up.
All right, live switch under. I
It's
just
in one
needed,
sentence.
I just needed that little push. I just needed a
Also,
little
we're
push.
filming this early in the week. The line's 90.5 right now. This has gone up every single day since it opened. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's
reason for
close,
that.
if it's above this 90.5 at kickoff. I'm gonna wait to bet it till kickoff, and I'm gonna bet the under no matter what. Easy, free money before the game. You're gonna be up.
Yep.
This hurts because I did all my research and everything, and Reba's a big undergirl. She's singing 3 national anthems. This is her 4th national anthem she's singing. I know it's the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's the biggest event, obviously,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the same. But she has done this before.
Big under.
Under every time.
Okay.
Huge undergirl. Which makes me love the over. I don't something about
Yep, that's
in
right.
the biggest stage. After going under every time, you have the biggest stage.
Do you have
everyone
the-
sees the stats.
Do you have the seconds
No, that's right.
that she's gone under?
Oh, it's like 83, 75. It was nothing. It was nothing. In the
75.
90s.
I love the 75.
No,
We'll take the
it was
75.
it was
I'll take
so
that
short
75.
that like my gut just tells me like everyone's gonna take the under. The over's plus like 105 or something. I just don't know why. I just want the over. I just want to hear like.
I think you want it for
wanna
the
root-
juice.
I want to root the juice of just someone holding that note. And I don't want a quick anthem. I want someone, the crowd going nuts and her just staring and maybe not saying a word. And just a bang. But I got to go over because she's gone under every national anthem she's ever sang. Makes no sense. All the sense.
Okay.
Over.
Tate.
All right, listen here.
with
This is how this works.
Oh, he
This
knows.
is how it works.
He just found out, by the way, Rebo was performing like
Our girl Reeves.
20 minutes ago.
No, I knew Rebo was performing.
Yeah. This
He's
guy's
a big
just,
Reba guy.
this guy's
That's
just
not
saying
true.
stuff.
Anyway. See, even if I did or didn't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's singing
Yeah.
the national anthem.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the coin toss is.
It does.
The coin toss or the coin
The
toss?
coin toss. Everybody has their tradition.
Yep.
They bet the same thing every year. If you're a tails guy, if you're a heads guy, if you're an over guy in the
I'm a
anthem,
head
if
guy.
you're an under guy in the anthem,
If you're
you're
an
gonna bet
over
the same
in
thing
the
every year. So
Army,
it's,
Air
it's
Force.
a tradition. Whatever you do, you're gonna
Traditions.
do. So I'm an over guy. I'm gonna ride the national anthem over.
Yep.
I don't care what the stats are. She's gone under 3 straight times. Don't care.
Yep.
Over.
I'm betting the over.
It's gonna,
That's
be,
our girl
it's gonna be
Reeves.
88
It's written in
seconds
stars.
on that last note.
girl
She's
Reeves.
just gonna hold it for
gonna-
3 seconds. Just clips
I'm
the
not
over.
gonna lie. We probably have more information talking about that than the game.
I love it.
That was
I
pretty
told you.
in depth.
Well, yeah.
These are the important bets.
Now the one that takes the most research, the coin toss.
Yeah.
Tate, you mentioned the coin toss. We're going right back to you here. What are you feeling? I mean, how's this coin looking pregame? How high are they gonna flip it? Who's making the call? You know what I mean? So
You know, it's tough. I mean, I always like to see a picture of the coin to see like what's
Yeah.
the side. No, I don't. It's tradition. You bet tails. Tails never fails, kids.
Oh.
God.
It's tradition.
I mean,
I think
It's
you
a
and Mike are gonna be
tradition.
right.
sometimes I hear tails always fails.
Ooh.
And it happens, you know. You hear different things in one ear, out the other. I tried to find a line where the coin doesn't flip on heads or tails. I couldn't find anything. We're just hold straight up. Maybe there's a line out there. Comment if you have the line. So I
If
can
there
bet
was
it.
ever something that defined the way Ryan gambles more than that,
Yeah.
it's
No,
exactly
yeah.
that. He'll give you the sharpest picks and then put all his money on the coin
Yeah.
not landing
There'll
heads
be one
or tails.
unit on the. There'll be one unit on the
It
Chiefs
getting
money line.
sniped
but
out of the
30
air.
units on the coin being like caught
Yeah.
by someone. You know what I mean?
Obtruse.
But I mean, I just love heads. I don't know why. I just love head. I love heads. Big head guy. Just gotta love head.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Big heads.
I
Okay.
couldn't agree with you more on that, Ryan. I think this goes heads all the time. Way over 50%.
Way over 50.
75% of the time.
Way over 50% of the time, this is heads. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this coin toss happen many times before, and I'm pretty sure the last 10 times out of 10 have been heads. Don't stat check me on that. Don't look it up.
Last year was heads.
Don't look it up.
No, don't even look it up.
Don't look it up.
2 for 10.
No, just don't look it up. But it's gonna
Don't
be
even look
heads.
it up, but look
Yeah,
it up.
Mike.
Let me tell y'all a little something about my life away from DJ hours real quick. So when I'm at work and we're a little slow,
Wait, where do you
What?
work, first off?
What do you do?
Tell the viewers about you.
No one knows
Mike,
what
what's
you
your
do
I work-
outside of
what's
DJ.
your
I work
home
in a
address?
restaurant.
What's your home address?
I work in a restaurant. Some of my coworkers and I, when we're slow,
What's your social
I call them my
security number?
hombres, and
Whoa.
sometimes we'll grab a coin.
So you and
And
your
we play
coworkers are
it-
slow?
No, when we are slow, we'll
Well,
grab
why
a
are they
coin,
hombres?
and let's say it's like 4 or 5 of us, right? We all flip a coin. If one person gets like heads and everyone else gets tails, there's like a pot of money that we'll flip for. So let's say it's like $10, $15 each person, and the winner just gets all of it.
Sounds like a
It's a
fun
great
game.
time. Very fun game. The times that I've won and the times that I've seen other people win, because we haven't played that much, 2024 is just starting out, it's been tails a majority of the time. This coin
the way
toss
they're
is
flipping
also
it.
tails.
It's the way they're
2024 is the year of the tail.
Wow,
Mike
big
loves
tail
tail.
guy. Big
Mike
tail
loves
guy.
tail.
Love the tail.
Did you just
loves the
admit to
back end.
gambling on the workplace?
No.
Shut up.
No.
No.
This happens on break.
On break. When you're slow.
Off company property.
If
Sanctioned break.
anyone's looking to hire, Mike might need a job in a couple of weeks.
Mario, round us out here.
Yeah. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember, but I bet heads because I had a dream 2 weeks prior to the Super Bowl
Get that.
of the coin toss.
MLK, baby.
In being heads. And everyone else at the party bet tails. I was literally the only
I was on
one.
heads.
Not last year.
I was.
Well,
bet
maybe you
heads
weren't there
every
with
year.
me. Maybe you weren't there with
I
me.
might have not been.
Yeah. But pretty much everyone else at the party with me bet on tails. I was the only one riding
They're
heads.
just fading you.
And I was the only winner. This year, I just have to change it up. It was simple as that.
No dream, though. this time.
No dream
Okay,
bet
just
this
making
year.
sure I
The
did.
dream bets are 100% accurate.
I would have switched my bet if I was.
Yeah, but because there's no dream bet, I can't ride last year's dream bet. I have to switch it up. So, tails. Easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Too much
Never
sense.
fails.
Next
Never
prop. Those are the pregame ones. Let's go to a postgame prop.
This is my favorite.
The
This is my
Gatorade
personal.
color that the winning team will dump on the head coach. I've hit this 2 of the last 3 years. 1 year, I had inside information. I shared it with
yeah.
everyone, and it hit.
was
It was
lit.
actually electric. Like, a friend of a friend knew someone working in equipment at the stadium, and it was at the Tampa Bay
Yeah, I
Super Bowl.
remember.
And then they were like, dude,
You
it's
told us
this
all.
color. If they win, it's this color. And I was like, perfect. And then they won, and I forget what team it was. I think it was Tampa. And it was amazing. I have no inside information this year,
Or so you said.
Well, you'll be at the game.
but I will be at the game. So I might get there a little early and scope it out.
Definitely scope it out.
We're also going to film some content from the game. There'll be a vlog coming.
You'll
But
be getting some good
regardless, this is the easiest Gatorade color I've ever seen in my entire life. There's an option that's red/pink.
Oh.
You know what color these teams both are?
Red/pink.
Well,
Not
they're not pink.
the red. The teams are red.
/pink.
And so a lot of the times the teams don't go with their own color.
Yeah.
But I think there's a decent chance at least one of the teams goes red Gatorade. I think it's much more likely than a blue, for example. So red/pink plus 500. Give it to me.
You know, my brain is on the same wavelength. You know, both team colors they also have.
White.
Yes, clear or water. You can get white Gatorade,
Ooh, plus 1,000.
or you can get water. Regardless, it'd be electric. I don't know. Maybe Taylor Swift. I don't know. It's something. This is a weird system.
Oh yeah, because she hates electrolytes.
What?
Sorry, Taylor. I don't know if you're listening, but I don't
She
know.
probably hates electrolytes.
Why?
Why?
Kanye tell you that?
No, it's-
Anyways, whatever. Back to the betting part of the show where Michael's not interrupting. Clear Gatorade or water plus 1,000. I can't get off it.
Bet.
$1 million.
Tape.
Okay, over the last 24 years,
Oh Jesus, this is electric.
we have had a orange 5 times.
Wow.
Okay.
Clear or water 4 times.
Holy shit! I'm getting 10 to 1 on that.
None 4 times.
Wait,
Blue.
what?
Yep, none. You heard it.
What?
You heard me. None.
So there's just no
There's
dunk?
no
Yeah.
Gatorade been poured.
Last year
Wasn't
was
that
close.
last year?
No, there was, but
They poured
remember,
it. It was
remember
off
they weren't
camera.
showing
It
the
was
camera.
off
Yeah.
camera.
That was crazy.
Everyone was freaking out. It was
Yeah.
all.
What was last year? Blue? It was clear blue. It was like
I
light
thought it was
blue.
like purple or something.
Yeah, it might have been purple.
Oh,
yeah.
it might have been purple.
It was purple. Blue 4 times. Yellow 3 times. Purple 3 times. Red and pink 0.
Wow, the first.
Oh, I love my bet.
Wow.
Now look, I'll tell you what. There's 2 sitting down there at 3, yellow and purple. It's time for yellow to climb the ranks back up into the elites
Elites.
with cleared water, none, and blue.
Wow.
We're going yellow / green at plus 450.
Wow, that's
Stats
sharp.
guy giving you the stats.
I love
Michael.
those stats.
I think we're connecting this episode.
Oh no!
All right?
What do you mean?
Because let me tell you something.
What do you
no,
mean?
no, 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 you listen up and
do
you
you mean
listen
by
up
that?
good.
What do you mean
You
by
listen up good. Do you know where this Super Bowl is taking place? It's taking place in Las Vegas,
You didn't even give me
Nevada.
a chance to answer.
No, I don't want your answer. Your answers are bad. Las Vegas, Nevada, aka our heaven, aka our second home, aka the palace of winning and gambling and money. And so, of course, the aligning Gatorade and money and the Super Bowl, it all just becomes green 450. Bang!
The yellow, do you pee a lot in Vegas? What's the yellow?
No, I think it's green.
Green. Green. But it's the same bet. Mario, round us out here.
I said
All right.
yellow. Mike said green. Same wavelength.
Yeah. This Gatorade color really depends on, I think, who you think's gonna win. That's how you want to attack this. That's how you want to approach
I
this.
love that.
Before you even get to which color, you have to know which team's gonna
You have
win.
to understand the game.
Yeah, you have to know the game. You got to read the game, flip it, rub it down, inside out.
Yeah.
Chiefs are winning this game.
Check.
Chiefs are winning. Check. Now we can move on to colors. They're not going to go red
Of course not.
because they're red.
of course.
Big Red would never go red
Yeah.
because Andy Reid's a mastermind. That's just
Oh,
too
that's,
simple.
that's a good point. No, that's
So-
a good
Great
point.
point.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
That's a
The
good
exact furthest color away.
Blue.
So last year was purple. This year they're going to just dial it back to blue plus 450.
Sharp.
Wow.
Love that sharpness.
Wow.
Absolute sharpness.
That is pretty sharp. We have a couple more picks.
Oh, I have a ton of.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about a couple.
So we have a couple more picks to give out, and I don't know whether or not we want to go towards the player prop route, or if we want to go something like the Taylor Swift route, because I know there's a lot to talk about on everything.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's a lot of
Or
electricity.
even the halftime show.
No, there's a
Oh,
lot.
hold on. We're getting a call. We're getting a call.
What?
What do you mean we're
Wait.
getting a call?
Wait, hold on. Where?
I feel like this is something
We're
I should
taking a
answer.
call?
Hey, we're on the podcast. We're live right now. What's up?
Who is it?
We've
Yeah.
got a caller from home. Caller, what's your name?
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
Wait.
That's not how this works. Wait, you're on the podcast. What's up?
All right. Hi, my name is Cassandra. I'm from North Dakota, and I got a question for you, DJen.
Oh, God.
What's up,
Dude,
Cassandra?
What is going on?
All right. Well, this is Patrick Mahomes' 4th Super Bowl, and I do have a question for all you DJens. What is your Kermit the Frog impression?
What is our Kermit the Frog impression?
I think we have someone on the pod who can answer that. Let's get Michael out here.
Yeah,
Michael.
Mike, go ahead. Give us your best Kermit the Frog impression. We have a caller who really wants to know this.
Yeah, this is our first ever caller.
This is
on
our
the
first
pod.
caller.
I don't know.
Mike, can we do it? Wait, Mike, I need you to focus up.
Yeah,
Kermit the Frog right now.
Boom. Taylor Swift is over there in the corner.
Lock in.
Lock in.
It's time to clock in.
Well, I don't really. I don't know how to do. Kermit the Frog.
Mario, do your best. Do your best,
I
Kermit.
forget what Kermit even sounds like.
Wait, hold
It
on.
sounds like this
Wait,
or
caller,
something
can
like
you
that.
can you give us a Kermit the Frog just to kind of like base it on? Where it's not fresh in our minds.
I actually don't know.
Oh my
Cassandra, bro, get on there.
Cassandra from North Dakota.
Kermit the Frog.
Isn't it like
There you go. Like,
Like,
yeah,
I'm Kermit.
no, I'm thinking
Hey,
for the
how's it
Super
go?
Bowl.
I don't think any of these are Kermit the Frog.
That's like Kermit after like 2 packs of cigarettes.
Kermit just finished a
After
nicotine
hours.
bear.
Doesn't he have that weird voice? He's like, "Meh."
I'm Kermit.
Oh, that was
Oh, there we go.
Mystery box. You see, if anybody can guess from the clues I give,
Go ahead, Mike. From the clues I give, I think Patrick Mahomes.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I'll clap it up.
Okay.
I'll clap it up. There you go, Mike.
Hey, Cassandra.
Okay.
Cassandra.
Yeah, we don't.
Chiefs or Niners for the Super Bowl?
We're going Kermit all the way.
Oh, Patty Mahomes. Look at you.
All right, we gotta hang up soon. Is there anything else you wanted to say, or did you want to reveal who you are, Cassandra?
Wait,
This
I have a
I don't
question
think
for
this
her.
is a real Cassandra. Oh, Mario has a question.
Cassandra, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you think if the Chiefs win, Travis Kelce will propose to Taylor Swift?
I do with a big ring.
Okay, perfect.
Wow.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Wow, that's plus $1 million.
Thank
They
you,
got odds on
Cassandra.
that. That's why I
First
need it.
caller, we're honored. I had a feeling this was going to be a good one, so I had to pick it up. But
Cassandra.
anything you want to say to the DJ and audience before we hang up?
Huck 'em horns.
Wow! Fuck up!
Hey, guys.
I love you, Cassandra.
No.
Be my wife.
Wow, that was electric. That's how you know it's a true viewer when they end it hook 'em horns. They've just never done anything, never won a playoff.
Woo! Oh God, you.
I mean,
it's facts.
I'm just spitting facts.
Fuck you.
Facts. I mean,
I like where you went with the Taylor Swift, Patrick Mahomes question. First off, do we think she's making the game? I know she has a
has
concert
to.
the night
Wait,
before.
I have a lot of insight onto this, and I'm gonna say no. The reason I say no is because before the Super Bowl, about 11 hours. I'm sorry, I think 13 hours before that, she will be doing a show in Japan.
Everyone knows this.
Incorrect.
17 hours.
17 hours.
Yeah.
17 hours.
Yes.
And the flight from Japan to Las Vegas is, I think, like 13 and a half hours.
Correct. But
13
you
hours.
get 1 million hours back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back in time.
She can get there in the morning.
Yeah, she'll have all day to relax.
Yeah,
have
the
a
morning
drink.
of Sunday.
She
Yeah,
might-
but you know, jet lag is a real thing.
Yeah.
so she might not show up.
She's
in
not
Vegas.
going to be
Stay in the
there
room.
because of jet lag.
Well, no. Well, she's a
She's
professional.
gonna fly all the way to Vegas just to not attend.
Yeah.
She's a professional.
Okay, so you're saying no.
I think she'll be there for the second half.
That would be the greatest comeback story of all time.
They're down.
not-
Down
Sure.
21-3. Taylor Swift
The
gets
Chiefs
goal.
are up by 17. She shows up. They just blow it. That'd be electric. But does everyone think she's going to be there?
Yeah, she'll be there.
I think she'll be there.
Legacy. has to
Tate,
be there.
she's showing up.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I know you brought up the question. Do you think that Travis Kelce's going to propose?
chance.
So I have the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. Blue Gatorade dumped on Big Red. Travis Kelce grabs Taylor Swift, hugs her, gives her a kiss, gets down on a knee, proposes.
Wow.
What do you have that at?
Isn't
The
that like,
odds
yeah, it's pretty
on
good.
Travis Kelce proposing to Taylor Swift, there's odds on this, folks. Plus 1060.
Yeah. I saw it. It was,
so
I saw
1,060.
between 1,000 and 1,200. Yeah.
Yep. So
Imagine that getting bet on your like love life. That's just electric.
So Mario, sounds like you're hammering.
10-1. Hammer.
yeah. No, I mean I need this to hit. Got a car payment coming up soon, so
I feel that.
do I?
I feel that. Well, all right, now I just kind of want to pivot. Player props or game props.
my
Anything
God,
that
I
I'm not
have
gonna
so
like
much.
bring it up anymore, but we can just go around, hop around the room. We'll start with Mario. Give out your favorite props for the game. If you have any picks, whatever it is, this is your time to just dump it.
Yeah. So I have the Chiefs winning 24-23.
So you're doing exact?
So I'm
or
gonna
winning
find a
margin.
line for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't have a current line. Maybe when this is posted, they can flash a little line above
Yeah.
for that exact score. Starting off, no touchback plus 360 on kickoff.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's gonna be returned
Wow.
because the 49ers are gonna kick off. If Harrison Butker is kicking it, it's going into the row 7. But because he's not going to.
You don't think Jake Moody can?
No. Moody, he's gonna put it a yard.
Weak leg. Weak leg.
It's going to barely
it's
get to the
placement.
goal line, and I mean, knowing whoever's going to be returning, I don't know if it's Richie
Kadarius
James
Toney
or
probably
Kadarius.
just fumble
If
it
it's
and,
Kadarius Toney, it could be 9 yards deep. He's returning it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get his.
Yeah.
First score method, Chiefs field goal
Yep.
plus
Love
380.
that. Love that.
I love that.
Love that.
Second half to be the highest scoring half minus 110. I mean, the entire bank account. Over 10.5 penalties accepted in the game, free.
That's pretty sharp.
Yeah. Chiefs over team total over 23.5 plus 115. Now moving on to the anytime touchdowns, I got 3 for you. Kadarius Toney plus 1,200. If you like juice,
I mean, there's just no
and
way.
you use sprinkle.
He might not get a snap.
Sprinkle. He might not get a snap. He might even get a
kickoff?
catch. Opening kickoff. No touchback. Return for touchdown.
Wow, that would be
Anytime.
such a.
That'd be
That would be
insane.
nuts.
You're rich.
The plus
immediately.
360 and the first touchdown score on the same play.
It'd be electric. But no, I just threw that in there for fun. The two I actually think are going to hit. George Kittle plus 185. Something about George Kittle
Tight
this
end in
game.
the Super Bowl,
He's just
like-
speaking to me. He's just speaking to me. The other one is Patrick Mahomes plus 400.
I
like
think
that.
he does.
He,
run.
like
he
that.
does in big games. He loves to use his legs. It could be like on the one, he sneaks it in, or just him extending the play, running in for a touchdown. I like Patrick Mahomes plus 400 anytime touchdown. And we've gone over the Gatorade, everything else. Yeah, the only other thing that's semi-game related, well, it's Super Bowl related, under 8.5 songs at halftime.
Wow, you like the under.
Minus 125.
Usher's
It's
got some
Usher,
bangers.
wow.
It's
Yeah, I
Usher.
don't- He has so many.
He
Bangers.
has so many bangers, but it's going to be just 8 bangers.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a sweat. It's either gonna
Maybe
be 8 or
seven.
9.
Sure.
There's 0 in between.
There's 0 in
8 or
between.
9, 100%.
Like, it's
Half would be
hitting-
in between.
No, you can't.
No, minimum of 8.
Yeah,
No,
as
I
soon
know
as the song
you
starts.
said there's no in between. Like the line's right in between.
See,
All
I'll see
right,
what you mean.
Michael,
All
I know
right.
you have a lot of wisdom to drop. Go ahead and tell the people.
Well, significantly less wisdom than Mario, but
do you
I am
agree?
actually stealing one of them, which
do you
is
agree
the
with that?
first scoring method of the Chiefs field goal being plus 350. I love that.
380.
Plus 3, even better.
Even better.
Even better.
More
so,
juice.
More juice.
yeah, absolutely love that. I'm adding that to my list. Now on to player props. Mr. Mahomeboy, I think he's going to be playing from behind. I think he's going to need to, get some yards and get marching down the field. Over 262.5 passing yards. That is a lock. That number seems really low, by the way.
I mean, he's only scoring 15 points according to you with all field goals. So it's gonna be hard for him.
Exactly. He has to march down to your 30 somehow.
Huh?
All right. McCaffrey, over 33.5 receiving yards. Last week he got 42, and the week before that he ended with 30. So obviously 4 yards shy of it, but they also didn't really use him in the first half. So that's something to note. Fourth is going to be Debo. Over 4.5 receptions. He got 8 last week off of 9 targets. Debo is going to be a key, pivotal player in this game. They're going to need to utilize him a lot, so I love that one. And my juiciest of the juice is going to be Brandon Ayuk, first touchdown, plus 1,000. Love it.
Juice.
Wow, I
Love
do
the
like
juice.
that actually. All right, I got a couple to list off, and I actually really like these. So, first and most importantly, besides the over, this is gonna be my biggest bet of the Super Bowl. Christian McCaffrey 2+ touchdowns,
Love that.
plus
Wow.
150.
Wow.
He has done this every playoff game. Last week he
Packers
should
too?
every playoff game.
Oh.
Last week he should have had 3. He got a little shaken up on the 1 yard line and took him out and let
Elijah
Mitchell
Mitchell.
run
Shout out
in.
Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell run in from the 1. But whenever they get down, we've said this about the 49ers a million times. Whenever they get down to the 5 yard line, it is
McCaffrey
run, and then maybe like a Debo reverse or something. But they're running the ball 100% of the time. So love Christian McCaffrey because I think there's going to be a lot of points here. So obviously I'm going there. Next one I'm obsessed with. Debo Samuel over 17 rushing yards
Same,
at
I
minus
have that.
120. Like,
Love that.
No, I love it. My
they're
best
going to
bet.
use Christian McCaffrey and Debo Samuel, and I do think a good bit of George Kittle so much this game. So the Chiefs aren't the best run defense, not terrible, but I mean the reason we think, or at least I think, the Ravens didn't win is because they didn't run the ball. I think the 49ers watched that and they're like, okay, here's our game plan: run. Don't make Brock Purdy do too much. Use the hell out of our best players on offense, which are Christian McCaffrey and Debo Samuel. So everything them, I love it. This is an interesting one, but Travis Kelce alt over receiving yards 104 plus 200. They use the
What's so
hell.
funny about that?
Yeah, well, you got something. to say?
104?
Hasn't he hit it like back-to-back games?
Correct.
What's the baseline?
I have
It was
no
like
idea.
I think it was 81.
I just saw like the scale of like all the ones you can take, and I just went over 100, and 104 was the number. But I mean, they're gonna use him so much. He might have 11 receptions for 130 yards, and maybe score, maybe not. I don't know. But I love that over. First drive result punt, my favorite bet of the early game action. It's minus 125, so it's definitely the favorite. Everything else is plus quite a bit of money, but I just think this is a great bet. The 49ers are 100% going to punt if they get the ball first. And I can see a world where the Chiefs just go down and score, but it's a Super Bowl. I think early in the Super Bowl, a little bit of jitters, maybe like a quick incompletion. Someone drops a pass. I don't know. It'll be a punt early. So I love that. And then I don't know how this is an even money bet or like both teams are the same, but the team to throw the first interception, San Francisco -115.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mahomes really doesn't throw picks like that often at all. And we've seen Brock Purdy try his best. I mean, sometimes.
Unless Kadarius Toney's playing.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
But he's
Huge
not throwing
factor.
the picks. Kadarius Toney is
enough.
batting the ball. We've seen Brock Purdy try his best to give the ball away many times. So
Yeah.
that's the last prop I have. I love it. San Francisco.
No, I'm adding that interception thing. That's just free.
-115. It's both sides.
Mahomes
of
doesn't do that, and you're betting on just Purdy throwing an interception in the
Exactly.
game. I think it'll happen.
Exactly.
Starting with touchdowns, I think Pacheco anytime touchdown at -120 is one of the free bets you'll get. They love
like that.
using him in scoring.
like
He
that.
just uses it. I'm also going to bet him first touchdown. I think the Chiefs, every time they play, Mahomes
Plus 500, right?
plus 650. I got it.
Oh, I like that.
Every time they play, they go on the field, score on their first drive every single time. So I just need the Niners to not score on the touchdown first drive.
Punt
love
on
the
the
bet.
first drive.
Yeah, punt works. Debo plus 140 to score a touchdown, and then one I love, McCole Hardman at plus 1700 at any time touchdown. I just think
That's crazy.
I think he's actually played with Mahomes the most, and if there's someone you're going to throw to late in the game and like a 5-yard out, you know those they won last year off the Kadarius Toney outs, the Sky Moore Kadarius Toney scored last year. I think Hardman's a great pick to score.
Those receivers are terrible.
Kadarius Toney almost scored twice. No, that's what I'm saying. So like I love Hardman at plus 1700.
I looked at Hardman too. That one was
I just
kind of
let,
speaking.
he's
Yeah.
played a while with the Chiefs too. For actual prop bets, Debo over 17 rushing yards, a lock. The last thing you want to do is make Brock Purdy have to work. Those Debo end arounds all season are free.
He might get it on one play.
No, he literally one
Yeah,
play.
he could.
They're gonna give him 5 carries. You're never holding Debo to less than like 7 yards per carry on those plays. It's just free. Also, the quick screens, they could be rushing yards too. I mean, he could throw behind the line.
Yeah.
Kelsey 7 receptions, absolutely love. He's using his. As everyone's seen in the playoffs when they were talking so much crap or nonsense about Kelsey. As soon as it becomes playoff mode,
Insanity.
guys, unbelievable.
Insanity.
God, one of the best connections of all time, if not the best. I know Gronk and Brady. They passed Gronk and Brady last week or 2 weeks ago. Crazy. And then Rashee Rice over 68 receiving yards. Mahomes just loves him. There's really not. I'm only betting this because Mahomes is gonna eat no matter what. in my opinion.
He'll hit that on 4
He's the only actual wide receiver they
He's
have.
only
I mean,
real like
Kelsey's-
healthy playing wide receiver.
Well,
listed.
according to Kadarius Toney, they asked who wide receiver 1 is. He said it's him.
if they give him the ball.
100%. Nah, I mean that's just the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's the only reason I sprinkled him in.
I mean, Kadarius Toney has proven a million times over that he physically cannot catch a football. Sure, he's very fast and can get open, but he just cannot catch a football.
No, that's terrible.
That's
It's
which
the
is
worst thing ever.
debatably the most important part of a receiver.
Agreed, 100%. And then my next bet was just because it looked alike and I loved it. The Chiefs rushing attempts and the Chiefs team total over is both 23.5. Something about that. You know, it's the Super Bowl.
So you just gotta go over.
Yeah, I
it's
just got to go over both of them.
a line.
I think they've actually been using Pacheco a lot, and Mahomes runs way more than you think. He'll get like 8-9 carries. All you need is like 15 for the rest of the team, 16 rest of the team. I think you'll get that. Against Mario, the touchback, minus 290 for me. I think it's a touchback. There's no reason to start the game off with a fumble or anything. You're going to get it to the 20
Especially
Like I
if
s-
Tony's
like I said,
back.
Yeah.
if Jake Moody kicks off.
Yeah, we'll
It's
see.
only
I mean,
Jake
that's
Moody.
very fair.
If Bucker, it's going 7
100%.
rows deep.
The first score of the game, I have Niners field goal plus 330. I think if they get the ball first, they're going to get down because their offense is good, but just Brock's not going to be able to finish. So I love that. Niners getting a field goal. I have no QB kneel to end the game at plus 140. The last play of the game will not be a QB kneel. I think if it's close, it'll be like a Hail Mary or something like crazy like last year. Or like 2 out of the last 3 years.
So the line for QB kneel to end the game is like minus 170 or something?
Yeah, it's huge. Because, I mean, most last plays. Super
I know.
Bowl,
I was going to
always
say,
gets
I
low.
might want to. I mean, not like I'm trying to fade you, but that seems, even if it's close, I mean, they turn over on downs.
That's
or
what
something.
I was saying earlier.
Minus
But a lot of
170
teams-
feels like it's
But when
value.
when they blow teams out, a lot of teams just run the ball. So if there's a blowout, you pretty much win a lot of those times because they have nothing. They're not like trying.
Only
to
if the
work
losing
clock.
team has the ball.
yeah.
Like
I mean-
if
but
the
if
team
the-
with the ball has up by a million, they're gonna.
But
kneel.
if
Yeah,
it's
that
like
would just
if
nail
it's
it.
like there's 40 seconds left and it's 2nd and 5 and they need a first down and they like get the first down or something, you know what I mean? It goes under 40. There's a lot of
I
scenarios.
see
both
what
ways.
you're saying.
There's a lot of obviously it depends on who has the ball in the game, but I just like the juice on that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
for
see
the
what you're
halftime and anthem stuff, anthem we already talked about over hammer it. I have OMG. I mean, how do you not hear, oh my God?
That song's 100%.
Plus 850, first song of the halftime Super Bowl show.
Wow.
I love
Add that to my
it
card.
being completely
add that to
black,
mine.
and he just goes, "Oh my!"
then
and it
lights
goes
up.
nuts.
Yeah, add that to my
I love
card.
that. I love that. I have over 8.5 halftime songs. I think he has too many bangers to not play a million songs, but it's gonna be a sweat. And then my actual favorite bet of the entire Super Bowl. It'll be my second biggest bet besides the Chiefs. $1 million trillion would be on this. Mortgage, car, everything. I don't have a mortgage. Car, rent, everything I have. Shortest touchdown under 1.5 yards. I think
Mahomes QB sneak.
so many times the Niners get to the one off penalties or
Yeah.
PIs, whatever you want to call it, or just like McCaffrey beats them down 1 yard by 1 yard. Under 1.5, I love this. Free, minus 150. Bet your life on it. Those are my bets.
I'm betting that as
It's
well.
million.
That's a sick.
It's a million. It's a million. It's a million. It's a million. Too many bets.
That was awesome. I'm actually surprised no one has seen these or found these yet. Here's two. I gotta go finish with two fun ones first. Will a player go into concussion protocol in this game? Yes, at plus
I
135.
love that. I love that bet. I love it. Are you kidding me?
The other one is who will be shown first, Patrick Mahomes or Brock Purdy? Patrick Mahomes minus 150. This is the easiest wager of your entire life.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
What is that means? Purdy at like plus 130 or something? Plus something?
No, I like that because
I mean,
it's
it's
going to be the
probably
Mahomes
gonna be
show. Yeah, it's going to be like.
Goodell's
But do they go if they're they go Chiefs, Niners, da da da? What if they go Kelsey first for the Taylor Swift? Because they always go one by one.
So you're saying Kelsey, Purdy,
Purdy, and then Mahomes. They always
Kelsey,
go,
Kittle, Mahomes.
No,
Purdy.
Kittle.
if they show Kittle, I mean at least McCaffrey.
It could be McCaffrey. Yeah, it could be.
McCaffrey.
There's a lot of
There you
options.
go.
Okay,
I like that.
I like the
Anyway.
minus 150.
All right, anyway, here we go into the props. First of all, we love Travis Kelce in this game. Travis Kelce over 6.5 receptions. I got it at 6.5. Hit him to score a touchdown. He scores a touchdown in every single Super Bowl. This guy's just a touchdown machine. At even odds, plus 100. So Travis Kelce anytime touchdown
Oh,
score.
I'll add that to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add it to
Over
everything.
6.5 receptions.
Holy triple dip.
Over 70.5 receiving yards. And then
Give me the alt over with me. 104 plus 200.
I'll add all
No,
of it.
that's 100%.
Okay.
I love that. And to finish with the Chiefs, we're gonna go with Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 4.5 receiving yards.
I like that.
Crazy.
pretty
bet.
No,
4.5.
I actually have a sneaky feeling Clyde's just gonna
just needs
get
one-
a
just
cool
one
like
catch.
17
yards.
rush yards and like 22 receiving yards.
That's a big game
It's
for
a
Clyde.
big game.
That's a
Massive
big
game.
game.
With a touchdown.
Holy legacy.
Wow.
All right, for the 49ers, they had I think you had mentioned first team to throw an interception.
Yes.
I just Brock Purdy over half an interception. That's just free. Debo over 4.5 receptions.
Yep.
And then Elijah Mitchell over 3.5 rushing yards.
Dude, there's just
That's
no way
crazy.
he doesn't get 3.
All I need is
That one's
one
crazy.
carry.
I like
Literally
that.
one carry, he probably gets
One
4.
carry.
One
Elijah.
What if he
for
does
3
the
yards.
goal line?
I was
McCaffrey
gonna
plays.
say, 2 carries on the goal line.
McCaffrey plays every snap. The
Yeah.
entire game.
That's,
Very
I mean,
possible.
that is what they should do.
Yeah, no, that's
Elijah
fair.
Mitchell should never touch the ball. in the
That's
game.
fair. That's fair. I agree.
But okay, I like it. Is that your last one?
That's it.
Wow.
That was.
right,
That
you
was
have
it.
it.
That was everything of all
I'm going
years.
to clap
just
it up
you.
for that.
Wow.
Super Bowl.
Woo!
That was a lot of bets, a lot of picks. But before we go,
Ooh.
Mario brought it up. There's a story that I feel like it's
Oh,
DJ Hours.
needs to be
We
shared.
have to tell it on the pod.
It was not my best
Legendary.
moment.
So
That was
I,
the best moment.
Not
ever.
my
this is
best
such a
moment.
nice story.
It's actually one of
Let's even put up a little slider for it. Go to a
Oh,
whole new
God.
segment. Mike's
Oh,
financial
God.
adventures. Ending the show on a high note. This was a story so good.
Oh.
I felt I had to bring it up because I didn't know this was possible.
No, this is one of the worst things I've ever done.
Hold on, I want to go ahead and
preface it
lay
first.
the stage, and then you can just go and just walk us through the mind of a Michael.
Yeah.
Because Mario, you brought this up earlier about the whole Bitcoin thing, $10,000. So,
Yeah,
TikTok,
TikTok,
you
you
know.
know.
TikTok,
A lot
yeah.
of distractions out there.
yeah, so at 2 a.m.
Yep.
in our DJing group chat, all of us are in the same group chat. Mike goes ahead and sends in a TikTok, and then writes up like a paragraph and then another text. and
We'll
then-
pull up the text
There was
here.
like
The
four-
texts are right here. We'll
there was
show
like
you.
4 or 5 text messages, and he watched a TikTok of Elon Musk, clearly AI edited,
Yeah.
talking about the opportunity if you sign up for this thing to get $10,000 for free in Bitcoin. If you click this link and go to a website and put in your personal information.
Pretty
Again,
enticing
a
video.
TikTok
The
video,
TikTok,
5 likes.
5 likes on the
And
video.
on their
0
page,
comments.
it had 5 videos, all the same exact video,
Yeah,
reposted.
and it was clearly edited. And then he sends it to us. Everyone immediately goes, Mike, what? Like, you're kidding. And then Mike sends another picture of him on the
Transaction
website.
declined.
Transaction declined. And we're like, wait, you actually did this? And he goes, and he was just like, yeah, I just wanted to like send it in if it was like maybe early, like share for the boys. You put in your personal information, your name, email address, blockchain address, everything. You thought this was a real giveaway. You thought there was $10,000 coming to you from Elon Musk's account. And I'd never seen anything quite like it. My entire life, I was like, who falls for these? Like, who are they making these videos for? And it's you. It's you. It's so perfect.
We need a play-by-play breakdown.
Yeah,
Like,
so
No, there's no
I'm
play-by-play.
yielding the stage. Now, take us
What is
through.
it?
no, we need the play-by-play.
The people need to know because you've been giving out sharp lines all
No,
year.
I know.
This is one of the sharper things I've seen from you.
No, this
Go
is
ahead,
this is
take
the
the people
dullest
through.
thing I've
So
ever
2
done.
a.m. You're scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah, I
and you see
mean,
this,
my
what's
mind
going
is
through your
like
mind?
half
Yeah.
asleep. I'm just, hanging out. And then I was just like, last couple of scrolls before I go to sleep. And then I see a video of Elon. And I love Elon.
You love him.
I
Big
love
Elon.
Elon.
We
Like,
love
no,
Elon.
like I'm a big fan.
love
I
Elon.
support a lot of things that he does. So, he like does something about like go to a website, enter this code, and then like it's like trying to like they're in the early stages of starting up this venture type deal. So I was like, all right, well,
And they're
screw
going to
it.
be giving away 10,000.
Well, just wait. And so I like go to the website, and then it's a pretty good looking website.
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good looking
pretty
website.
good.
So I'm like, all right, shit. Well, I'll sign up. So of course, I enter my first name, my last name, which is standard. The government, the world, everyone has that information.
Now the hackers.
I don't care. It's my first and last name. My name is Michael Christopher Yoon. Like
We'll bleep that out. No,
Yeah.
no, whatever. And then I gave my secondary email, so clearly not my primary email. And then,
This is the one you like test
No.
out the waters.
no, I have an email that I made when I was like 6 or 7, and then I made
He did
it.
it once with his primary email. It did not go so well.
No,
It's rodeo, you
That's
know?
why he
and
made
then-
a second one.
And then I
First
see
one's toast. You can't
I
log
see
in.
an
You cannot
available.
log in anymore.
No, I look at available balance, and it shows like the exact amount that was promised in the video. I'm like, oh,
How much
sick.
was that? 10,000?
Well, it was 0.24 Bitcoin, which is like $10,400.
Okay.
Wow. What an
And
And you're like 2 a.m. best time for financial transactions.
Yeah.
well, kind of. And so, I have multiple crypto wallets, and so I chose
You do?
one. I do.
Interesting.
I have 3. As actually a fact. And so I picked one, and then I dropped the link, and then I tried to do like a small, like $10,000 withdrawal. And then,
Just a small $10,000.
and then I was hit with a little warning message that said you have to deposit like 0.0055 Bitcoin in order to like activate your account and authorize it.
Yeah.
And then I did the math and I was like, wait, shit, how much is 0.0055 Bitcoin? And it was like $300. And I was like, well, I think I'm getting scammed. So
Really? I mean,
Cut to that point.
This
I love
was
that.
this was like 20 minutes after the initial text. So, and then he sent in the group chat. He's like, "Oh wait, never mind, guys. Don't do this. It's probably a
false
scam."
flag.
Yeah.
We'll show the text. We'll show
Like
it
as
so you can follow.
as
it.
if
Yeah.
everyone in the group chat wasn't overwhelmingly aware that Michael was going to get hacked. So,
it was 2 a.m.
moral of the story is,
If you send me scam stuff late at night, I'll probably fall for
well, I
it.
was gonna say sometimes you gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta take a shot.
yeah.
Michael
I
thought
kind of want to take a shot right now, like whiskey or
Michael thought he was maybe gonna get close to out of the hole
Tequila
from
shot.
this season.
Yeah. He thought.
You thought you
After
were gonna get
Texas
close.
and
$10,400.
You saw
to get
light
you close.
at the end of the tunnel.
Well,
And
now
now
you
it's
know
pitch
why
black.
I play that game with all of my coworkers so often, so I could, just slowly work my way out.
Just
of the hole.
gamble. Like, you ever see that meme?
I'm
where
at
it's
work.
Like,
I'm making money. I'm gonna make more work.
you ever
Or
see that
make
meme
more
where it's
money.
like,
Make more work.
That's exactly what you're gonna do. That's exactly what you're gonna do.
it's the two tunnels and there's like the money on the other side, and it's like the guy like walking back all depressed, and it's like someone who quit gambling and is like right at the edge
other
of him.
person comes
The
in,
other person's like
one
right at
swing.
the edge and goes gamblers.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
never be
I feel
me.
like that's you. Like you're just gonna keep hacking.
Oh
away.
yeah, just as Cameron Haynes, the great hunter, once said, "Keep hammering, just keep hammering."
That's well said. That's words of wisdom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we're gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to share the story. I felt like it was pertinent
It was
information.
necessary, for
Yeah, that
sure.
was.
It's not my brightest, greatest moment.
Did you have a stroke?
Your brain.
It's not your greatest moments ever.
Yeah,
had.
it's not
but
his
there,
greatest moment.
there you have it. I mean, that was everything Super Bowl and a little Michael sprinkle at the end.
Sprinkle.
Love a sprinkle.
Tate, before we go and go
host
watch
last
this
time.
amazing game of a Super Bowl for the last time this football season,
Oh,
please
God,
tell the
that's
people what they should do.
For the last time, we are signing off the football year, baby. So why don't you show us a little love? Click that little button below, subscribe, leave us a comment, like the video, give us a thumbs up. Share this channel with a friend because we're going to be back with more content, baby.
More money,
yeah.
more content.
We'll see you guys next week.
All season long, we got a big off-season planned.
Yeah.
Keep
Don't
the
sleep on
notification bells on. Ding, 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 ding.
Enjoy the game.
Bang.
Go Chiefs!
Go Chiefs, baby.
Woo!